All across the globe, PepsiCo holds their Do Us a Flavor competitions, and this year in America, Lay's brought us another contest for the next new chip. There were 10 semi-finalists, and 3 flavors rose to the top: Kettle Cooked Everything Bagel with cream cheese, Crispy Taco, and Wavy Fried Green Tomato. It was close, but America voted, and Crispy Taco was named this year's Do Us a Flavor winner. The question is, how does it taste? I'll be trying all 3 finalists to see which one is my favorite and just how good America's favorite turns out to be. To the table! Up first is the Kettle Cooked Everything Bagel with cream cheese, and I'll be rating all these chips by 4 factors: the smell that hits when I first open the bag, the look and feel of the chip, the taste, and whether or not I'd eat it again. Let's dig in. So we're gonna get to the first part here, where I open her up and see what she's working with. Get a first whiff, and it actually does not smell like anything. That's pretty weird. When I think about an everything bagel, I think about the smells of like onions and garlic and, you know, that fresh baked kind of poppy seed smell. And I'm not getting any of that. Like, all I'm getting is nothing. Like, I feel like I just opened a bag to nowhere. So I'm not so impressed yet, but the most important thing is the taste. Now let's take a look at the chip. Like, the seasoning and everything looks really sparse. Like, I don't feel like this is actually going to have any flavor. I see what I guess is like pepper flakes. I also see these little red specks of something, and I don't know if that's supposed to be paprika or what, but overall, I'm gonna have to give this maybe a 1 out of 5 for presentation. Like, the style of this chip is just not doing it for me, but it may redeem itself when it comes to taste, so let's try it. Alright, so this is weird, because if I eat the whole chip, I taste cream cheese, but I'm not getting everything bagel. Like, I'm not getting anything else but the cream cheese. But if I just taste the seasoning itself without actually eating the chip, then I start to taste some of the other flavors. I start to taste a little bit of garlic and a little bit of poppy seed. So I think we're gonna have to give this a 2 out of 5 because it doesn't taste that much like what it's supposed to taste like. And it also isn't that tasty of a chip. Like, if someone put this in front of me and told me it was sour cream and onion, I honestly wouldn't be able to tell the difference. So, you know, I mean, would I eat it again? I guess I would. It's not bad, but it's boring, you know? So I'm gonna go middle of the road for that one. I'm gonna say 3 out of 5 for repeatability. It's just a basic chip. So, you know, really good idea, but not a fan of how it was executed here. Next up, we've got the Wavy Fried Green Tomato. Now, I have high hopes for this one, not because I like fried green tomatoes. I don't think I've ever actually had them, but because I really like wavy style chips. So hopefully this will be a little bit more up my flavor alley. Let's open her up. Oh yeah, right off the bat, I'm seeing some good stuff. I'm seeing some goodness. All right, yeah, these chips are a lot bigger. Holy. Okay, and I feel like that's the size of chip I'm used to. Maybe a little bit bigger, but definitely larger than that last one. So let's take a whiff. I mean, it has a smell. You know, that's more than I could say for the other one, but I don't really know what that smell is. Maybe it's like a smell of, I don't know, it smells a little bit like a green tomato. It kind of does, but like a dank green tomato. You know, like not a delicious one. But then again, I'm not a fan of tomatoes. I think I should have led with that. I hate tomatoes. So who knows? You know, you might actually like the smell of this. The smell's still really subtle, but it at least has a smell and it's not that off-putting. So I'm going to give this one a 3 out of 5 for whiff. And I'm also immediately going to give it a 4 out of 5 for style because I just really love wavy style chips. And this one, you can see a lot of seasoning on there. It actually looks like when you bite into it, you're going to taste something. So let's test that out. Let's taste it. First of all, I like the texture of this a lot better than the other one. And this one actually has flavors. Like, I can taste individual flavors in this. Again, I've never had a fried green tomato, so I don't know how authentic to that flavor this is. But I can definitely taste some spices in here. It does taste like fried batter. It has a tiny little bit of kick, like not a lot of heat, just kick, you know, like there's a little bit of pepper in there. It also tastes a little bit like that kind of white sauce, that white gravy that you would get on some barbecue, like on country fried steak, something like that. And I don't know if that's what that's supposed to be like on the bag, but I actually feel like I can taste that. So yeah, definitely gonna give this one a 4 out of 5 for taste. But yeah, wow, I like this one. So for repeatability, I would give this one maybe a 4.5. I would say 5, except because it has so much flavor, I feel like I would get tired of eating it. But I really do like these. The Wavy Fried Green Tomato, that's definitely a win here, but there is room for improvement, so we'll see if the Crispy Taco can beat it. And last but not least, we come to America's winner, Crispy Taco. Now, I am a huge fan of tacos. I don't know who isn't. Not usually crispy tacos. I really like the soft taco shells, but I love taco filling. I could just eat it by itself or over some rice. So hopefully this is actually going to taste really good. This is actually going to be worth the win. So let's open her up. All right, just like the Wavy Fried Green Tomato, I'm seeing a lot of spice in the bag, so that's a good sign. Oh, yes. Okay, so that definitely has a strong smell. That smells like taco seasoning. So for the simple fact that this actually smells kind of like what it's supposed to be, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 5. You know, the smell's not that pleasant to me, but it is very strong and very clean. You know, so yeah, I think I'm going to go 4 out of 5. But let's take a look at this chip. A lot of seasoning on there. You know, it's a nice, even coating. Maybe there's a little pepper. I don't know. Again, maybe there's some paprika or something in there, or cumin. And I don't know if it's my imagination, but it actually feels different. Like the texture of it in my hand feels different from a regular chip. It almost feels closer to like a tortilla chip. And I don't know if that's just like the power of suggestion or what, but it definitely feels a little more rough. So without further ado, let's taste this bad boy and see if it lives up to the hype. Okay, I have eaten many a crispy taco in my day, and this chip tastes like a crispy taco. It's weird, but it's like I can taste meat. I can taste a little bit of sour cream. I can even taste lettuce. Like there's a lettucey taste in there. I don't feel like I taste cheese, but I do maybe taste a little tomato. And I don't taste any lime. I know there's some like lime on the package. I don't know if they did actually add a hint of lime or if that was just for decoration. But yeah, this actually tastes like a taco. Like I feel right now like I just ate a taco. That's the taste that is like in the back of my tongue right now. So, purely for authenticity's sake, this hands down, I'm going to have to give a 5 out of 5 for taste. Because this really does taste like crispy tacos to me. It's actually kind of amazing how much it tastes like that, especially the lettuce part. I do think I prefer the taste of the fried green tomato because the flavor just had a little bit more dimension to it. It was a little more unique and kind of layered. So even though I like the flavor of the fried green tomato ones best, I'm going to give it to the crispy taco just because this flavor is so much more authentic. So hey, I guess America voted right. And crispy taco is definitely my winner today. I also think this is going to edge out the fried green tomatoes with repeatability because this does have a very distinct flavor to it, but I don't feel it's such a strong flavor that I couldn't just keep eating this and eating this. Like I would definitely eat this again and again and again. But who am I kidding? I would eat the other one again and again too. I think the only one I will never ever try again is the Everything Bagel. So if you're a fan of tacos, I 150% recommend you find these chips and try them out for yourselves because they are delicious. But if you already tried them, I'm curious to know what you thought. I'd really like to see which one was your favorite, so let me know in the comments below. Also, let me know if there are any more snacks or products you'd like me to try because I would be more than happy to, assuming I can find them. And don't forget to check out my Tumblr page where I post submission information for how you can contribute to upcoming videos, as well as like supplemental information for the videos that I've already posted. Things like, nutritional information and prices, the kinds of things that some people want to know. That's it for this video. You can check out more about it in the description or watch something new. And don't forget to subscribe if you like by clicking the silver throne. Thanks so much for watching MBM, and I'll see you snackies when I'm backies.